Hello, everyone, and welcome back as we walk through Middle-earth one step at a time as Ampo, the Hobbit Minstrel, see how much of LOTRO is free to play in 2025. Let's jump in. So, we are still running around in the Bree area. We just reached level 20, which unlocks some skirmishes, which you can do. And just reached level 20. We have some new mail, so I want to go there. Always open up your gift from hobbits because it's always somebody's birthday. And we will, let's see, what level is this? 22. Lands. So we will head to Bree and see what that mail is about. So we'll head down there. We do have the Journeyman Scholar, so we won't need this on. So we will head to Bree, check our mail, and then do a few more quests, see if we can get to level 22. Get a couple more levels before we talk to Saradin. And continue the epic quest. This mail that we have is from a skirmish captain, so we can run some skirmishes, and that helps you get some helps you run some multiplayer. That's done through skirmishes and instances. And so yeah, that unlocks at level 20. So we will go do those quests, because I'm pretty sure that's what the mail is. And then, yeah, and then we'll look at the mission quests for the Karum Ubnar and the war effort, even though those are aren't unlocked for free to play, but you can unlock them without spending any real world money. So we're not going to do those, but I'm going to show you how to. And yeah, we're just going to keep running around Bree as we hopefully will be not too long before we get to our level 22 and we can continue into the Lone Lands. There's the Bree Gate, so we'll head right for it. There should be a mailbox. Yeah, right there. There's one right towards the entrance of Bree. There it is. So skirmish war is upon us. And gift for an adept. So here's the gift for the adept. We will open it. Gave us the Crown of Men, Circle of Men, some morale, and some power potions. But the skirmish. So we will head to a skirmish captain and take care of those quests. But we will also take care of the Karum Obnar quests. There's the ale. So there's a Spring Festival quest that's going on right now, and you have to go around and drink some beers and drink some ales from various vendors across Eriador, and that's one of them right there. We are coming up on the skirmish camp, which is in just on the south end of Bree. There's a few of them all over the place, but we will talk to the stable master.
How can I be of service?
And here is the skirmish camp. So we will talk to a skirmish captain. We'll talk to Harry Twiggins.
What do you need? Might I take a moment of your time?
So now we have to complete thievery and mischief. So we'll travel. And the main reason why you want to do this is because it gets some quests. Or not some quests.
And ruffians took an opportunity to wrest control of Bree.
More instances. So this is the starting instances that we need to do to be able to do the other instances. Yep, so you can open it right now. So Control J opens the instances. Right now we have to do thievery and mischief.
There are soldiers
in defense of the praise of pony before others unlock.
If you call, I will aid you. Use the horn here. Learn the skill it possesses. Then call forth a soldier to aid you in retaking Bree.
Grab the horn and use it. I always move the skirmish soldiers. Soldier and skirmish soldier. I'm saying skirmish soldier.
Very good. Now let me
just click on it here, or there's a skill down here that you can use. Actually, move them over here. Oh, now we have to talk to him again.
Skirmishes against the enemy focus on taking and controlling locations of value and importance around the battlefield. In reclaiming Bree, these locations are the South Gate, the auction house, and Bill Fanny's home in that order. The gate is well protected, but your soldier will aid you in the battle. If he falls, simply call for another by reusing the skill you learned. I would be at your side as well. Now go and reclaim Bree.
Okay. Now, for some reason, soldier sometimes has a hard time making it through the door. So you have to watch. Sometimes I have to dismiss him. Oh, there we go. Sometimes I have to dismiss the soldier and call him back. So one way to do that is click on him, that menu, dismiss soldier, and then you can just either click here or here, and you recall your soldier, and that's how there have been times where I've had to get him through the door that way. Reclaim the auction hall. Excuse me. And There's also encounters, which are random events usually, but this one's always the same. It's original cutweed. But those rotate through, and so you have to do the skirmishes multiple times to get all the encounters. So we have Deed encounters. Defeat Reginald Cutweed.
Good work.
We've
The south
completed
of
it.
Bree is once again free. There is more to do, but it can wait until tomorrow.
So that was the first one. Now we have to do the second one. Second part of the tutorial. This way, one teaches you to do it through the instance finder, and so right now the only one skirmish we have is Defense of the Prancing Pony. If we launch it, and you can, even up here, do it at different difficulties and party sizes.
The inhabitants
But
of
obviously
Bree
we're
have
just one
spent
person,
the
so
occupation holed up within
don't
the
immediately
Prancing
call your
Pony.
soldier on this one.
Angered at their uprising, the brigands have decided to burn them out.
Normally, you want to always click on the soldier and call him right away. This time you don't. So you have to listen to
You will
him.
need a stronger ally for this foray. There are many ways soldiers can be trained and outfitted for battle.
And the reason why you don't want to is because it
Archers,
just teaches you how to
protectors,
upgrade your soldier.
sages, bannermen, and herbalists are all willing to answer your call. For this battle, a warrior will be to our best advantage. Will? Tom, come out here for a moment. Speak to Will, purchase the warrior role trait. Then speak to Tom and complete the soldier's training.
Will. And this took me a little bit to figure out. Not because this part was hard. It's not hard to figure out to talk to Will and then talk to Tom. And equip it. And confirm I got that part. But if you already called your soldier, it won't automatically start again. So you have to dismiss the soldier and then recall it.
Warrior will increase our offensive capability and allow us to cut through waves of enemies. Will, Tom, get back inside. We'll handle this. Prepare yourself, my friend. Westerns will. I believe we have a moment of respite before their assault continues. The enemy
Let's not
employs
talk
a number
smart.
of terrible lieutenants, specially trained enemies with unique skills. It is difficult to know which lieutenants march with the enemy until they arrive on the battlefield. I caught a glimpse of a large orc with this force. Be prepared. It could come at any time. Here they come again. To arms!
Second approach is from the south.
I believe we have a moment of respite before their assault continues.
Continue while you
As you
continue to
encounter
talk.
and defeat more lieutenants, you will learn more about how they affect the battlefield. And what you can do to expose and exploit their individual weaknesses. They all have at least one.
So you can move things around. It's control and then
I believe we are nearing the end of this
backslash.
battle. Defeat this assault and we will be free once more. Here they
You can move
come.
things around. I don't know where my soldier keeps going off to. So Drith Lors was the... You focus on him, Bill Fernie and Harry Goatleaf will retreat as soon as he's dead.
They have been vanquished. Near the major locations of Middle-earth, you will find skirmish camps. Bree, Rivendell, and Thorin's Hall, to name a few.
They're way more than that.
There you can barter your skirmish marks for new
So
and
they're
better
not hard to
soldier
find.
traits and
There's
gear
lots of
and
skirmish
equipment
camps.
for yourself. Safe travels, my friend. Perhaps we will meet again.
So there we go. Now we will finish. And since we have the healer, we will go with the warrior.
How can I be of service?
It's one of the more useful ones. And it kind of tells you a little bit about the warrior. We're not too worried about that though. So now, when we hit Control J, we have a few more skirmishes available. We have some defensive skirmishes like the Doom of Caras Celebrin and the Siege of Gondaman. Also offensive, which is Storm of Methedris and Trouble in Tookborough. We're not worried about those right now. We can dismiss that. But if you hit B, that brings up your wallet, and you can see how many marks we have. Right now we have 177 marks. You get those by completing skirmishes or completing deeds. Some deeds also give you marks. See, the Barrow Downs, if we find the Dead Spire, the Dead Man's Perch, and Oscorthrend, and we will get 30 marks. And then you can use those to either upgrade your soldier or get you some better weapons or armor. So right now we can get the let's get level 20 and we can get the Recruit's Light Hat of Eruilan, Veteran Shoes, which are better. So we'll actually spend it on some armor. We'll get the Veteran Shoes, Veteran's Light Shoulders. Recruit, are the gloves better? Yeah, let's get them gloves to robe. Have shoes and leggings and hat. And we will put those on. And that's what we would look like if we didn't have our cosmetic armor on. You can also get weapons, medium armor, heavy armor. Oh, weapons, right here.
What do you need?
So, level 20, we could get a bow. There's a dagger, which does 8 to 11, or a sword. I mean, they all do 8 to 11. So the veterans might be a little bit better. They are 9 to 12, which is what we have. So we'll save our marks. But yeah, so you could get weapons and armor. And it's definitely worth it. Now, we will head to the, oops, wrong one. I want to stay in dissonance stance right now. So if you head back into Bree, and head up. Actually, we ran right past them on our way, and that's where the mission recruiters are. And so these are the Karum Obunar, and is very dwarvish sounding, so it should give you a hint what the missions are for. But we will talk to the Karum Obunar, talk to the dwarves, and show you where to start these missions. So here's the war effort.
Hail! Have you come to heed the summons to war?
Anak Kerfu. So first, Karum Obunar need you, and Urazahar. So we will actually head to Urazahar, which is Erebor. You'll travel there for 1 silver coin. So we actually are in Erebor right now. I don't know if there's a... So the door, we could actually go out into Erebor. But we are clearly not a high enough level for Erebor. So we'll finish this quest. We got a little bit of... And so these... You get, how much is it?
Friend.
If you unlock it, you can unlock it for LOTRO points. If this loads, let's try again. Too many requests, slow down. There we go. So, the Blood of Azog, it's 1695. So 1,695 LOTRO points. So we're about a quarter of the way there. So now that we're gone here, we will talk to this stable master. We will head
Fight on,
to the
for we must.
Anak Curfew, which is the war room. And this is in, pretty sure it's in Gundabad, isn't it? Yeah, it's in Gundabad. Or by Gundabad. So we will talk to Durin, and so get this region. Which this will show us how much this one is. Is this the same one? Oh. Just brought up all the specials for right now. Didn't bring up the specific quest. But we will talk to Durin.
Welcome, friend. There is much to do before the battle to come.
And talk to Glowin.
Have you come to lend aid to the war effort? I hope you are ready, because I will be putting you to work right away.
There we go, it's loading. And this one is 1995, and it's War of the Three Peaks. So, I mean, I think it'll be close to 3,500 for both of them. We're at 400. So, you can buy them, or without spending any real money, if you really try and grind out the deeds and go for LOTRO points. And then from here we can go to South Bree. There it is. Which is actually why I did the skirmish camp first, so we could talk to the stable master, so we could travel there. But so you can actually grind for LOTRO points. Actually, I'm working on a video to work on how you can grind some LOTRO points in 2026. Some of the faster ways to do that. And that should be coming out within a few weeks. Actually, it might even be up by the time I'm recording, I'm not sure yet. Or by the time this video comes out. So, yeah, we have lots of things we can do. We don't want to go to Breland's yet. 2 taverns. And we're not ready for that yet. So I think we will head back to Kingstrigger Farm. Work on some more quests up there. Try and get to level 22. But yeah, also if you're in an area that feels kind of grindy, you're not really sure where to go to quests, but you feel underleveled, or like now, we're only a couple levels away from being where we want to be to continue the main quest. But if you're feel like you're running out of quests, you can do some skirmishes. Those will get you experience points, or you can do the missions. Those are really good for that, helping you get through some of the more grindy areas. Or if you're just in an area that you don't like that much, you can do those kind of instead of doing some of the quests. But I really recommend you explore each area until you know it, feel like you've explored it, and just, yeah, have fun wandering around Middle-earth. Actually, we're not going to head to Kingstrigger Farm. We're going to head to the Barrow Downs. There's some quests around there we didn't really do. So we will head that way, and that will also have some next level of artifacts, so we can get the cracked dwarf carvings. They have some of those in the Barrow Downs. So we will head there. Do some quests around there. So if you hang a left right outside of the Bree Gate, or after you cross the river, oops, accidentally turned off the control. I think there's a way you can get to the Barrow Downs from here. But it's not this way. Oh yeah, it is. Here it is. Northern Barrows Pass. So if you head straight across into this area by the old forest, there's going to be some quests that we kind of ran past a little bit, a couple hours earlier. We'll head back that way and complete some of those quests. Here. Here it is. Okay. We'll just ignore the Barghest that's chasing me. Oh, the crawler. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore him. So here's some quests. That's what we're gonna work on right now.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
Collect war fragments.
Would you do
Collect stone
something for me?
fragments.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Crawlers and rats.
Stay a moment.
Whites.
Would
and
you do
Barghests.
something for me?
So we will focus on these two. And then just defeat the whites, Barghests, crawlers, and rats on the way. But that means we're likely going to want to walk. And there's our first crawler. Here's some weights that we'll want to put down. Test. Oh, we completed White Slayer. So that's good. Make sure there isn't. I don't think so, because we have the digging in the dirt. Yeah. So we don't need anything up there. There's a Barghest and a crawler here. Yeah, the 24 crawlers is a lot. This area feels like there aren't enough of them, but I guess it can be rats too, can't it? this is a broken urn, so I think that's not what we were looking for. Because that's a... Oh, where'd it go? There. Yeah, Journeyman Scholars. So this is the Dead Spire quest. Collect stone fragments. This way. There's a vile Barghest. So Barghests are actually, especially the last part, Barghest is actually related to the modern English word for ghost. So this should turn colors when we get to the spot where we're supposed to be digging, which is straight this way. Shouldn't it be here? It's what, digging in the dirt? Nope, that's for calming the wake. Which was defeating whites. So there's some, if you do get that unlocked, there's a barrier you can go for quests. So digging in the dirt is these three. So we'll head that way. Fight the Barghests, whites, and crawlers and rats along the way. This Barghest is going to get us about halfway. Or halfway through the Barghest quest, because it will be 6. More whites. So we are supposed to dig here. This should turn color. Yep. Oh. It was an ambush. There we go. So this will turn color in the area you're supposed to be digging. So we dug there, now let's head straight this way. We only need one more white. We're only a third of the way through the crawlers and rats. Ooh, another field rat. That's good. Oh, 2 more rats. Oh, another rat. That's good. So we are supposed to dig somewhere around here. Right here. we go. And one more spot to dig. This should be the last white that we have to fight for this one. There we go. Now there's going to be more whites probably around here. Oh, rat. Nice. We need rats and crawlers. I think there's one more bar test. We need 6 more. There's a crawler. Kind of start heading back towards the way to turn the quests in. Fight the rats and crawlers on the way. Crawler. We need 2 more, so 1 more after this guy, or girl, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to tell the gender of a crawler. There we go. Now let's go turn those quests in. Down this way. Oh, Jason, we have a 2 bar tests. Okay. They'll probably give up by the time we get turn the quests in, but if not, 2 bar guys isn't a big deal. Yep, there they go. So we will turn in these quests. Reginald Sickleweed.
Greetings.
Grimbriar's Bracelet is... yeah, we'll want that one probably instead of the maximum power.
What do you need?
Increased reputation with men and Bree. Digging in the dirt.
Greetings,
Increased
friend.
reputation. And
Hello there.
I think we also get some money usually, right? Yeah. Oh, and he's got some new ones for us. Treasures of
Will you
Cardaland.
give me a moment of your time, friend?
So we'll start that one.
What do you
Areas of
need?
disease.
Could I speak with
Search
you a
Dead
moment?
Man's Perch. Deed completed. White Slayer. So we got 5 Lotro points and Ampo Bane of the Barrow Downs. Title awarded Bane of the Barrow Downs. And right now we're Page Hunter. And then we got the advanced. So we have to defeat 60 of them and 5 Lotro points. So we will head to down here by the Southern Bree Fields. And it looks like they're both in that area. Treasures of Cardaland. Oh, never mind. Treasures of Cardaland is this way. Let's see if we can see how many whites we can avoid fighting, even though we need it for the Slayer deed. And a little bit curious. Oh, but it's in here, isn't it? Even if it's not in here. I don't know if it is. We can leave. And that'll de-aggro the enemies that were chasing us. Oh, yeah, there's the ancient chest. So we'll turn this to Kobold Leaf Cutter. Yeah, I think this is the... It always looks like this is going to be a cliff. So I'm always thinking I went too far. Should be farther that way, but oh well. So we'll finish this. Treasures of
How
Cardaland.
can I be of service?
And we will choose this one. Well, this one's worth more.
Could I speak with you a moment?
And this is for small fellowships. We will not start that quest. But oh, we got finished. So we got 4,000 virtue experience. Deeds of Breland. So Explorer and Slayer, and we got 15 LOTRO points. But we got a bunch of virtue experience, so which one are we earning? Yeah, it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's one we don't have yet. So we will. That's 6, 2, 2, 4. So we will earn some innocence. Oh, this is the tolerance is the one we don't have yet. Okay. So now we will head to the Dead Man's Perch and search for the other guides. Broken urn, we're not gonna collect that, even though we probably could. So one thing you can do is, even though we're on expert scholar, you still want to get journeyman so you can master it. But we can't master journeyman until we master apprentice. And one thing that we're really gonna have problems with is having space for everything. So it's not a bad idea to pick those up on the way if you have room for them. We, however, probably won't. Okay, talk to Edith Sweetrose.
What do you need?
So here we have bounties, which are repeatable.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Quests. We can talk to Bob, get some ore Addie for
I'm
some
sorry
quests.
to trouble you, but will you help me?
So we will do that. So next time, we will do some more questing around the Barrow Downs. Start some of these quests, but thanks for joining me as we walk through Middle Earth and are still continuing to quest around Bree. But thanks for joining me. See you again next time.